Good morning guys, Brandon Harden here. Hope you're having a great day. It is the 10th of September. Today is a Friday and I'm literally about to just step out the door to leave for the gym, but there's a few things that I want to do first. One, I need to eat breakfast because it's literally just getting cold on the side. Two, I'm actually gonna weigh myself before we eat breakfast so I can give you my current morning weight, because I've actually weighed myself on camera now for about maybe even a month, but I actually haven't stepped on the scale myself in the past 2 weeks. So I actually have no idea how well or if this bulk is even going well. My calories have been quite high. My training intensity has been through the roof. So I'm hoping that the scale is going to say just a little bit higher than my previous weight, which was 239 pounds. So let's go see what the scale is saying. The moment of truth. As you can see, we are currently 242 pounds exactly, which is, I'm actually really happy about this. To be gaining weight on the food that I'm on, training the way I am, only on TRT levels of test and not running anything else, I'm actually really happy about that, because obviously when the supplementation of the off season does start and I've got my blood work results back, I'm actually gonna order a blood test today to take in about 2-3 days when it does arrive, and then I'll get my results shortly after that, and I'll basically get the green light or the red light on whether I'm allowed to start in my off season cycle, because of course it's unsafe to do that kind of thing if your blood isn't checked and you're not in the position health wise to be able to do so. And that's one of my favorite things about working with Callum, is he will never put me in an unhealthy position or make me do anything that would result in detrimental effects to my health, because of course, yes, we're bodybuilding, yes, we're trying to gain weight and build muscle and compete in shows. It's not a healthy thing, but it can be done in a healthier way. Overall, very happy with the results. I'm happy that I'm above 240 pounds. That was kind of what I was hoping for. Yes, I'd be disappointed if I was still 239 pounds. I am wearing a stringer and some boxers, so that's maybe a pound, maybe not. Happy with the body weight, happy with how we're looking at this weight. Now we're gonna eat some breakfast. You probably could have guessed it, because I'm pretty consistent with the food that I do eat. I got 2 whole bagels, 300 milliliters of egg whites, 2 whole eggs, and some Vegeta seasoning. Also starting the day sipping on a white Monster. Not that you care, but I'm also charging the vacuum because I do have to make sure this place is tidy for when Geordie gets back, because she gets back in a few days. I know the last video at the beginning I was dropping her off at the airport and she's having a wonderful time, if anyone's wondering, with her mom in Greece. They've gone to Athens, they've now got a boat to Mykonos, and Geordie's gonna leave her mom to go to Santorini, because we've already gone to Santorini and Geordie wants to let her mom experience Greece for herself. Sometimes just booking a flight and going to a location that you've never been to for by yourself can be one of the most freeing and enlightening experiences. You never know what's gonna happen, you never know who you're gonna meet. So that's really amazing that she's actually able to do that for her mom. And obviously I am the boyfriend of the year, so we gotta make sure it's nice. Fully aware I just called myself the boyfriend of the year, but I'm just wishful thinking. This came in the mail literally 2 days ago, which is a My Protein package that literally has everything that I ran out of. And this, which I've been wanting to try for a while because I've had so many pre-workouts now, but I've never had the Alpha pre-workout by My Protein. 300 milligrams of caffeine per serving, which is a very highly dosed pre-workout. Some are usually like 150 or 200, but this is 300, so I'm quite excited to see how this is gonna feel. 3.5 grams of beta alanine, so avoiding the itches, avoiding the tingles in the back of the ears is gonna be absolutely impossible when taking this pre-workout. But I'm excited to see how it's gonna feel. I'm gonna take this for today's chest workout. If you do wanna pick up anything from My Protein, you can use code HARDBODY and it will save you 37% at the checkout. And then also in the box, we have 1 kilo of crunchy original peanut butter, 2 brand new shakers, because I'm always losing my shakers, a bunch of different like protein bars. The layered bars are so overpowered, like they shouldn't taste this good. Like I just got this package and already you can see that like the first layer of bars is already gone. Geordie wanted these because she's an absolute weirdo. I wouldn't like these, but it's the matcha layered bar. I've got a bag of protein that I really want to try. It is their raspberry flavor, so I'm actually gonna mix this with some oats post workout. And then a restock of 2 massive essentials which I use on a daily basis is the vanilla flavor drops and the maple flavor sugar. Oh, and that's gone. The maple flavor sugar-free syrup. Hey, I've come to eat breakfast at yours.
Sweet, you said you were going to be ready in 5 minutes.
This is the trend.
30 minutes ago.
Hey, you okay? I'm actually going to be looking after Lola this weekend as well, because Sav and Lewis are ditching me because they are going to Parklife Festival. These guys got invited by Boohoo Man.
When Geordie's not here and you're on your own, you're just a bit boring, so we need to...
I've been left with the responsibility. I will have some company at least for a couple of days. You do malt quite a lot though. The exact serving of this is actually 20 grams, so I'm going to weigh it accurately just to make sure I'm actually getting the full serving size. Well, I've actually got 21 grams. Yeah, a little bit of that. And we're good. come to a different gym today. We're at Underground New Haven, one of the gyms. It's about 30 minutes away from mine and Lewis's apartment. Typically, we always go to Phoenix, one like 10 minutes from the apartment. Are you good?
No, I'm just bashing up your car a little bit.
Long story short, we felt like something different. And we've actually trained here once before and had a great workout because some of the chest equipment is pretty sick. Bro. I'm starting to talk really fast. I drank the pre-workout and like, I can feel it kicking in already, and I drank it like 5 minutes ago. Drunk it. I can feel it kicking in. First review of the pre, it kicks in a lot faster than expected. I'm already having a great session because we just walked in the gym and they were like, come in boys, come in boys. Already having a sick workout, and Lewis is getting warmed up with a weight. I typically wouldn't warm up this way, but Lewis does certain exercises, as you can see, that, I mean, the average person just can't do. One thing that's great about this gym is it actually has a proper composition grade bench press with a really thick bench as well for good stabilization. I'm gonna be testing out some of the hard body elbow sleeves today. This isn't the colorway we're gonna go with. It's not even got a logo on it, just testing out the thickness and the material that we're choosing to use for the elbow sleeves. I haven't hit a 4-plate bench press in a very long time, but we're gonna work our way out the plates and just see how it feels and see what happens.
Get up.
Be a medium size. I'm gonna like know from this if I have to like make the medium bigger, because I would typically be a medium. I know it may look like my arms are absolutely massive, but there are definitely bigger people in the world than me, so this is maybe gonna be the medium size, but I guess we'll find out. With not really much struggle, it was like a 70% struggle. One thing you want from a sleeve, tight enough to give you that compression, but not too tight to be uncomfortable and unable to move. 7mm neoprene, but I might make it 6mm. Maybe that's what you want. Maybe you want a thick elbow sleeve. Just see how it feels, because I want to go up to 3.5 and then 4. I'm just gonna try and hit 2 and then go up to 3.5 plates. That felt pretty solid. These feel great. You try it.
I've never actually worn elbow sleeves, so this will be a first time for me. I got thick forearms.
You masturbate way too much.
No, they're both thick. I only masturbate on this side. They make my forearms feel even more jacked. I did about 10 kilos, the rest was the elbow sleeve.
The way I train is I'd like try and like do more reps leading up to the top set of the exercise. There's a lot to say about preserving energy for your top sets to be able to give more output at those top sets, because the overall volume is still going to be the same, or like near enough the same. I've kind of saved myself for this set. If it feels really good, I'm not going to rep it, and I'm just going to go straight to 4 plates, but I guess we'll see. Cool.
Let's go, let's go. Up. Nice.
Cool. That felt pretty good.
Yeah, that was alright. For the first time in a long time, we're gonna go for 4 plates.
We're both feeling pretty good, so send it and just go to 4 plates. Either these are fake weights or we're just massive today.
These are polystyrene, these ones.
You could actually chuck this middle one like a frisbee. Do you ever need like a mid-workout wee? Do you ever like just find yourself like, if you go for a wee, you feel like you'll be mentally stronger?
It doesn't make me stronger, I just go for a wee.
Considering we are going to 4 plates, I'm definitely gonna wear some wrist straps. I've seen bars slip out of people's wrists just because their wrists aren't strong enough. So I'm definitely gonna be using these as well. Would you say it's classed as like being a sellout or like advertising too much if you're talking about your own products? Because I feel like when I'm talking about hard body, I'm just talking about my life, but I feel like I don't want my videos to be like, buy my protein, buy Alphalete, buy hard body, because it's not about that. Like, I'm just talking about what I do in my life.
I think you've put a lot of time, effort.
I feel like I'm talking about my child and I'm like a proud father. I feel like I'll be one of those dads when I am a dad later on in life, that if my kid does something sick, you should feel that proud feeling, you just want to talk about it all the time. Two. Go. Come on. Oh my god, so close. Oh my god. Yeah, it just like started to fall.
You're like an inch and you would.
It's all right. I've never been so close to getting a lift in my entire life. Like, I definitely didn't get it. Like, it was about to fall. It was about to start falling. Like, Lewis is a decent spot.
This close to being clipped over onto the rack.
It was very, very close. It's a known fact that Lewis is slightly stronger on chest than me. Lewis should get it.
I've never done this. I did it before with a slingshot, which really doesn't count. Man, I actually have butterflies. Like, I feel nervous. Come on. Come on. Come on. One.
Let's go. Up. Come on. Get it up. Yes. Oh my god.
Oh, that was sloppy, but I want to try it again. I feel like I'm going to pass out.
We're actually going to go for it again. Lewis smashed his, absolutely grinded the hell out of it, and I've taken like 5-10 minutes. I'm going to try it again. The only difference is this time, it's actually got headphones in. 3, 2, go!
Come on. Up.
Oh my days. Yes, mate. I can't believe how much easier that was compared to the first attempt, but I think me and Lewis said the only difference is that I controlled it down so slowly on the first one, but on the second attempt, I tried to do it like a normal tempo and not just like ego the fuck out of it.
There? You're making me look half your size.
That is a wrap on the session at Underground. Unbelievably satisfied with that session. Good chest workout, good shoulder pump as well. Didn't do much. The shoulders did do a few exercises off camera just to get the workout done, because after the bench press, we spent a lot of time on the bench press and it started to feel like it was definitely dragging. We didn't hit a PR. 180 kilos on the bench press is actually the most I've ever done. But when I did that, I was running SARMs, I was running RAD 140 and MK 677, and MK makes you ridiculously strong. I didn't like the bloat. I started to like get a bit of a receding hairline from the SARMs, whether it be from the RAD 140 or the MK. It did start to affect my hairline, so I immediately stopped taking it, and then it stopped the effects of the hair loss. And I did gain about 14 pound body weight, like obviously through intracellular fluid. That does result in extreme strength gains. So I haven't done 180 for a long time, so I'm really happy. Now we're gonna head back and get a post-workout meal. So it's a few hours in the future right now. We are back at the apartment and we actually have a special guest joining us now. Lola, the bulldog, she's actually gonna be with me until Monday, until Sav and Lewis actually get back. Look at her leg. You like itch your spine and neck, and her leg just goes crazy. Just put some rice in the microwave. We've got the lime and coriander tilde, and I'm also just frying up a piece of salmon. As well as this, I may have just made an absolutely monstrosity of a sushi order, because there's a sushi place just up the street. Is that the start? And here we have it. The creation is finished. This is dinner number 1 essentially, and then I'll be picking up Lola. No, I can see you. I'm pretty sure Lewis would be really mad if I fed you some salmon, so.
Enjoy, have a good night.
And here we have it. Definitely got quite a lot of food right here. We have some spicy tuna, some salmon and avocado rolls. This is like it's called a white fish, or like a white prawn, or like a white roll or something. It's basically just like a very, very saucy roll. Definitely my favorite roll that they do. I got some sashimi, some salmon, some tuna, and some prawns. I'm fully aware this isn't pasta. It looks like it, but it's not. I don't want to call it pasta because it's not pasta, but I don't know what it's made of. It's just really good. Definitely quite the feast. So the plan for the rest of tonight is I'm going to demolish those rolls, enjoy the hell out of them. Me and Lola are going to chill and watch some Netflix, and that is pretty much it. If you did enjoy this video, please do me a favor, smash the like. Super happy about the performance of the workout today. Honestly, the fact that I'm still getting stronger, not just in deadlifts, because obviously I hit a deadlift PR of 280 kilo. I hit a squat PR, so my legs are getting stronger, of 9 reps on 180 kilos, so 4 plates aside. And today we have matched my strongest ever bench press of 180 kilo. I'm thinking about doing a powerlifting meet. Like, if I continue to get stronger, if you could do me a favor, turn on post notifications, because 1, it really helps the channel grow, and 2, you'll never miss a future video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And me and Lola will see you in the next video. Peace.